as we said before, there's different parts here. The part that comes along and says, I don't like the way I feel, or I've got this problem, or I've got this disease, I've got a relationship problem. Whatever it is, the problem on the outside is showing there's some sort of disease within yourself. I'm not happy within myself. Now, we said before that the part of you that knows you're not happy within yourself, you must know what happiness is, otherwise you wouldn't be able to tell that you're unhappy. And that's the spark that we talked about. Now, the way you see your spark is that it's another way of saying we empathise with somebody, you care for somebody, you love somebody. Now, that might be your mum or your dad or your brother or your sister or your partner or even a pet, maybe your pet dog. Everybody knows what that feeling's like when you're caring and loving and nurturing somebody else. Now, what I ask people to do is you can dial that inside yourself. You can go and get that feeling within inside of yourself. And you can go back to a time recently where you had that feeling. And once you've got that feeling, it feels warm and gentle and fresh and patient and tolerant and understanding and all those things that make up love. Now, you've already got that tool inside of yourself. You already know that part is there. So then you've got another part that's feeling, say, afraid or sad. And I liken to that to say a little child or some part of you, you can say you've got a baby or a child or an infant is feeling sad. If they're crying and upset, naturally what you do, the nurturing part, would give them a hug, would make them feel safe. And in doing that, that's how you comfort them, that's how you help them. So you can do those things inside of yourself. You have a nurturing part, you have a frightened part. And it's possible because your feelings don't know time. The frightened part, which is today or 20 years ago or 5 years ago or 3 weeks ago, that part of you, you can go to that part and you can embrace it and empathise with it. And as soon as you do that, you're going to feel relief, you feel peace, you feel fresh. And that's how you love yourself, that's how you nurture yourself, and that's how you start to learn to love yourself day to day, and you start converting the coal to electricity. So everybody has those parts. Everybody's got a nurturing part. Everybody's got a frightened part, a sad part, a lonely part, an unworthy part. So all we need to do now is within inside of yourself is nurture yourself, embrace yourself as you would a child that came to you as upset, or the way you treat your pet. You always, 100% of the time, you're always gentle to it, patting it. You don't pat it and then kick it away. You're always 100% gentle to it. And that's ultimately what you'll be able to do to all the parts of yourself.